We are at chapter 7 geometry and today's topic is triangles. What is a triangle? A triangle is a closed figure or a polygon made by three line segments. It is a closed figure and it is made by three line segments. How? Three line segments we will draw joining to each other to form a triangle. This type of figure is of a triangle. Here AB is a line segment, another line segment is BC, third one is AC. So AB, BC, AC, three line segment make a closed figure. So this is a triangle. Now what is the name of this triangle? Name of the triangle we will represent by this symbol, a small triangular symbol, and its name should be ABC. A point, B point and C point, and then represent the triangle ABC. Or you can represent the name of the triangle as ACB, or you can represent the name of the triangle as BAC or BCA or CAB or CBA. Anyway, but you should take these 3 points A, B and C always. Now here the points A and point B and point C, these are the vertices of the triangle. So here the vertices are A point, B point and C point. Moreover, this triangle has three sides. What are the name of the sides? Three sides are there. The name of the sides are line segment AB, line segment BC, line segment AC. Also, it is easy to verify that the triangle have three angles. This is one angle, this is the second angle, this is the third angle. Now what should be the name of the angles? So there are three angles. What are the name of the angles? Number one, this angle. Here A is the vertex, so name should be BAC or CAB. Let me give the name BAC, first angle. Second angle is this one, vertex is B, so name should be ABC, or you can write CBA. Third angle, C is the vertex, so name should be ACB or BCA. So these are the three angles of a triangle. So basically we get that in a triangle there are three vertices, three sides and three angles. Okay. Now let us come to the different kinds of the triangle. There are mainly types of the triangle are based on length of the side and on the base of angle. Let us first discuss kinds of triangle on the basis of sides. We know that a triangle has three sides. Now its three sides may be of same length, maybe two have same length and one is different, and it may also possible that all the sides are of different length. So on the basis of these things, the triangles are of three kinds. Number one, scalene triangle. In scalene triangle has all the sides of different length. All the sides are of different length. What will be the figure of this type of triangle? Just like this type of figure, it is easy to verify that this is the largest side, this is the second largest, and this is the smallest. So, three sides are of different length. So, this type of triangle is called scalene triangle. So, this is the first one, scalene triangle. Second, isosceles triangle. This type of triangle has two sides of same length. So, this type of triangle has two sides of same length. What type of figure it is? Like this type of figure. Where these two sides same in length and this is the different side in length. So, this is an isosceles triangle. So, isosceles triangle has two sides of equal length, and in equilateral triangle, third one is equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all the sides are of equal length. All the sides of the triangle has same length. So, they have same length, just like this type. All the sides are of same length. These sides are all same in length. So, this is a equilateral triangle. So, on the basis of sides we get three types of triangle: scalene triangle having no side equal, isosceles triangle two sides equal, equilateral triangle three sides are all equal. Now, on the basis of the angles, there are also three types of triangle. Number one is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. In acute angle triangle, all the angles of the triangle, all the angles of the triangle are acute angle. Now remember, what is an acute angle? Acute angle is an angle whose measurement is less than 90. So, in this type of triangle, each angle is of less than 90 degree, such as this type of triangle. Where each of the angle, here this angle and this angle, each of less than 90. So, this is acute angle triangle. Now, obtuse angle triangle, where one of the angle of the triangle, one of the angle of the triangle is obtuse angle. And what is obtuse angle? The angle whose measurement is greater than 90 degree, this is obtuse angle whose measurement is greater than 90 degree. So, first we will make a angle obtuse, suppose this one angle, and complete the triangle. So, this angle is an obtuse angle, it is more than 90 degree, but other two angles should be less than 90, that is acute. So, in an obtuse angle triangle, one angle is obtuse angle, another two angles each, another two angle is less than 90. So, these two angles are acute. Right angle triangle, in right angle triangle, one of the angle of the triangle is right angle, that is one of the angles should be 90 degree. So, what should be the figure of this type of, we will make a 90 degree angle first. This is almost 90 degree angle, this is right angle 90 degree, and complete the triangle. So, this is a right triangle in which one of the angle, this angle is 90 degree, exactly equal to 90 degree, but another two angle, they always less than 90. So, these two angles are acute angle. So, in a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree, this is 90 degree angle, and another two angle are acute. Now, there is a property of triangle on angle sum. What is the angle sum property? This is saying that sum of the three angles of a triangle is exactly 180 degree. Property is saying sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay. Suppose the triangle has an angle 60 degree, second angle suppose 70 degree, and what is the sum? 70 plus 60, 130, then the third angle should be 50 degree. So, that we get 60 degree plus 70 degree plus 50 degree equal to 180 degree. Then it will form a triangle. So, in a triangle, sum of the three angles should be 180 degree. Now, we will discuss some questions from this triangle topic. Question number 1 is here. See the figure, and we have to give the answers by seeing just the figure. Number A, how many triangles are there in the given figure? This is the figure. Now, how many triangle you can see from here, you have to write down. You have to count and write down. Better to give the name of the triangles that we are getting from the figure and then count the number of triangle. So, let us give the name of the triangle first. This is one of the triangle, this one, name is ADE. So, triangle ADE. Second, this one DEF, triangle DEF. This is the second. Third is this one DFB or BDF, triangle BDF. Third, this is BFC or BCF, triangle BCF. This is the another triangle CEF. Now see here, ABE. ABE is another triangle, triangle ABE. Similarly, ACD, okay. Next, DEB or BDE. Next, CDE. Now BCD, BCE, okay, and the large one ABC. Now count how many triangles are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you are getting here total 12 triangles in the figure. Therefore, the figure has total 12 triangles. So total 12 triangles we get from the figure. Now question number B. Name the triangles whose vertex is A. Whose vertex is A. You can find out the name of the triangle having vertex A from this list of A number answer, where any of the triangle, where the triangle name, in the name of the triangle A is present, where 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are getting 4 triangles with vertex A. So the triangles whose vertex is A, these are name of the triangle ADE. Next is triangle ABE, triangle ACD, and triangle ABC. C number. Name the triangles whose vertex is E. So find out from this list of triangle the name of the triangle having at least one E there. So this is, here is E, here is also E, also here is E, here is E, E, and here is one E. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triangles are there with vertex E. Name of the triangles, the triangles whose vertex is E. Vertex is E. These are the triangle ADE. Next, DEF, CEF, ABE, BDE, CDE, and BCE. So these are the triangles having their vertex is E. D number. Name the triangles whose vertex is F. Where F, we will tick one more. This one, this one, this is having F, this is also having F. Is there anything? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles we get with vertex F. They are the triangles whose vertex is F. These are the triangle DEF, BDF, BCF and CEF. So we get these triangles with vertex at F. 4 triangles are there. Okay. Coming to next question. Question number 2. Given below are the measure of 3 angles. State whether the group of the angles represents the angles of triangle or not. So 3 angles in each case is given. You have to check can they form a triangle or not. So in this problem we will use the angle sum property of the triangle. What is the angle sum property? That sum of the 3 angles of a triangle should be 180 degree. If we are getting the sum of the 3 angles 180 degree, then it will must form a triangle, otherwise not. So let us check number A, sum of the angles. Sum of the 3 angles equal to 30 degree plus 120 plus 30. 30 plus 120, 150 plus 30, 180 we are getting. Sum of the 3 angles is 180. Therefore, the group are of a triangle. Okay, this group of angles is of a triangle. Number B, sum of the angles these are 49 degree plus 22 degree plus 91 degree. 49 plus 91 is 50 plus 90, 140. 140 plus 22, 162 degree. It is not coming 180 degree. So the group are not of a triangle. Therefore the group is not of a triangle. Okay. Coming to question number 3. Here 2 angles of a triangle are given, 30 degree and 70 degree. Find the third angle. So already 2 angle is given. In that case we will also use, we again will use the angle sum property of the triangle. We know that sum of the 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Sum of the 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now here is already given 2 angles. Let us find the sum of the 2 angles. Sum of the 2 angles equal to 30 plus 70. Given 2 angle we get 100 degree. Then what should be the third angle? Therefore third angle, this should be the total of 3 angle minus total of 2 angle, that is 80 degree. So we are getting the third angle equal to 80 degree. Next question number 4. The sum of 2 angles of a triangle is 135. Find the third angle. Here also we use the sum of the 3 angles equal to 180 degree, and also given the sum of the two angles is 135 degree. So it is easy to find the third angle. We just will subtract. So the third angle we get, we will write, therefore the third angle 180 degree minus 135 degree. 180 minus 135, this is 45 degree. So 45 degree is the third angle. Question number 5. Three angles of a triangle are equal. Find the measure of each of the angle. So here is a type of triangle whose each of the angles are equal. Suppose this is the triangle having each angle, this angle, this angle and this angle, each are of equal measurement, equal degree. You have to find the each of the angle. Okay. So here same property we will use, sum of three angles equal to 180 degree. But here each of the three angles are equal. Each of the three angles are equal. So if we take the three angles of equal measurement, then sum of what will be the sum of the three angles? This should be 3 into one of the angle or 3 of each of the angle. Therefore sum of the three angles equal to 3 into each of the angle. Sum of the three angles would be 3 multiply any one of the angle or each of the angle. Therefore we are getting 3 into each of the angle equal to 180 degree, because sum of three angle is 180 degree. So each of the angle when multiplied by 3 we get 180 degree. Therefore each of the angle it should be divided by 3. To find each angle we should divided 180 degree by 3. 3 6 80 60 degree. So each of the angle is of 60 degree. This is the answer. Okay. So this was the total discussion on triangles, and the topic is completed here. In next class I will discuss another topic. Thank you and goodbye.